Hey, this is Darius Roberts, Mic Check Global, and if we have spoke in the past, meaning that we've spoken, you know, from at least 1 or 2 months ago up until maybe a year or two ago, I just encourage you to continue doing your music and to get started growing your fan base. You know, the time that it took for us to speak a year or two ago, you could have been close to 10K followers by now. Either even a month or 2 months ago, you could have been at 10K plus followers and growing your numbers. A fan base from a social media perspective is like a mailing list. The reason why I say it's like a mailing list is because when you email something, it goes to that mailing list, right? When you post something, it goes to your followers. So you have to think about your followers as if it's an email list. Now we're in 2018, so not everybody is just checking their email like they used to do 5, 10 years ago. People are checking their social media notifications for updates. So in this time, growing your followers is how people stay in contact with you. So I encourage you guys, if you've been on the phone with us and scheduled a call with us, to message us to schedule another call. And on that call, this is what we're going to do on that call. This next call, we're going to talk about your target demographic, meaning if you do trap, if you do R&B, if you do a lyricist, or you do rock music, or if you do experimental music. We want to talk about the demographic of people that we need to target for you to be a successful artist and to reach the right people that will become a fan. That's number one. Number two, we're going to talk about the type of posts you need to post on your social media, which when you sign up, we do have an actual video that goes into further detail. Number three, we're going to discuss your long-term budget monthly that you would need to have our services and to not break the bank and still be basically comfortable to where it doesn't affect your overall finances. That's what we're going to do for number three. Number four, we're going to get a set date that you are going to get started. This is not about procrastinating. This is not about waiting longer than you've already waited. This is about scheduling a call, answering these questions, and even before that, what I need you guys to do, if you schedule the call or before you schedule the call, research Mic Check Global. Mic Check Global. This is what I want you guys to do. Research Mic Check Global and make sure you understand what Mic Check Global is about. You watch our interviews, you watch our videos, you Google us, YouTube us, look at our timeline, and see what we're about. You might be surprised at what you see if you just do a little research. A lot of times, we don't do enough research on a company and then wind up, getting scammed or not going through with something that's actually a great opportunity because we automatically assume that it's something negative. So before you guys schedule a call, or if you go ahead and schedule a call, either or, before or after, I'll need you guys to get research and do research on Mic Check Global to make sure you're confident in our services before we start. The last thing we would need is someone who is highly skeptical bringing negative energy to their campaign. You want to bring positive energy to your campaign when you start. You don't want to be in a negative space saying, well, this is going to be a scam anyways, or this is going to be whatever anyways, or my followers ain't going to grow anyways. That's not the attitude you should have for success. To have an abundant mindset, you need to be positive and also do thorough research before you get started. So if you can do those things, I guarantee that you will be satisfied with our services or your money back. That's the fail-safe mechanism of our services. If you don't receive any followers, meaning you go on your phone and you click your notifications, and if you don't see any followers within a week's time, then you can get your money back. That's basically how that works. So if you're interested, schedule a call with us. The link is in the paragraph that I sent you guys. And it's also going to be in the description of this video. Look forward to speaking to you. Peace.